Well, it can't be too strange. We're getting typical, normal, peaceful town music.
Hello.
Hello. I just heal myself here.
10 of the morning watch and all's well. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. There seems to be a lack of guards on the other side of the gate. Anything going on?
No worries. Whatever happened at Kvatch won't happen here.
He's confident. It's good.
Good day.
I'm only asking for a single coin. I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Can you tell me about some rumors first?
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
The beggars. The ultimate in voice changing.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is... Of course it's all...
Why is that always lit up like they've got something new to say? But anyway, be glad I'm a charitable man.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
Man, down to 35 coins and I'm still giving them away to beggars.
Who will help an old beggar? It's you. Hi.
No, you're not doing too bad. Just keep practicing. Yoink.
I'm Lum Grobaroth, the cheerful one. My brother Kurz? He's not so cheerful.
So, anything going on in town?
The local tavern is a good place to find work.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, so where I really need to go is... Ah, this is the Fighters Guild. Yeah, where I really need to go is to the castle. Just kind of vault my way over the wall.
I see you. Hello.
Do you ever spend time...
Of course you see him,
in the
he's
open
right there.
culture?
I've had many meals at the Oak and Crozier. Sure, it may not be the best in all Cyrodiil, but it suits me fine. Greetings, apprentice.
Hello there.
Farewell.
Good morning.
Hello.
How's it
With
doing?
you. I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures. I hope to never see another one. Hey, Alberic, hold on.
I hope I can help.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Things in the guild have been different since Travon was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Good day.
Well, of course, you never know who's secretly a necromancer. Like McCarthyism. I'm not sure if I've ever explored this little part of town. Suppose not. It goes up to the Arch Tower. Or Arc Tower. However that's pronounced. Presumably something to do with the castle defenses. Rather not get in trouble with the law. That never ends well, all things considered. This just kind of loops around. Nothing this way. At least I know I'm at the castle, but as far as detailing goes, they should have at least put some, you know, windows in.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
That I am. Even if it looks ridiculous. These old Dwemer helmets. Actually, that's the only part that looks ridiculous. Everything else looks fine, especially this Quirus. Or Quirus, however you pronounce it.
How goes it?
Fine. Is there any way I can get into the castle?
We're here to serve. I saw Romalus Briant walking his dogs today, and yesterday, and the day before. I swear that's all he does.
Well, you do kind of have to walk dogs every day. Otherwise, they tend to make a bit of a mess. Your agility. Well, I suppose that means next time I level up, I need to buff agility. What's it at? Not buff. I keep misusing that term. I was at 68. There's 61. That's with a +8 bonus. Yeah, that definitely needs to be boosted a bit. I need to leave endurance alone because that's plenty high. Yeah, agility, willpower, intelligence. Those definitely seem to be the things to focus on at level ups. I don't think I've ever been in here before. I think last time I was in Coral, all I ever really bothered with... nice voice crack. All I ever really bothered with was...
Hey!
Hello. You know, the Mages Guild quest line, and maybe
You
looking...
look like a bright one.
I see what you did there. Or maybe he was remarking about my fantastic 71 intelligence. Hey, I need to speak with you.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Thank you. Can I ask you about the Countess?
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected.
Well, of course.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oaken Crozier.
I'll have to investigate.
Fare thee well.
And of course, as far as role-playing goes, let's be, you know, proper about this. Huh, they even changed this. Okay, so my helmet changes the lighting of my gear. Interesting.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Castle Coral. Pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
An investigation? Well, I'll have to ask about that later. Right now, we've got something more important. Need to ask about aid for Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
Ugh. Not another Oblivion Gate. Well, I'll ask about the investigation then.
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Velga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
Sure, I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
So it's a whodunit situation. Well, I suppose I'll ask you about the Chancellor.
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being.
So, what can you tell me about the town?
I've warned my people to stay inside the walls and put my guard on full alert. There's nothing else we can do.
Well, you could close the gate. Can you give me any tips about gathering clues?
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
So, what can you tell me about the residents?
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Aurak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder.
Alright, you telling me anything else about the stolen painting?
The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas.
So, to change the subject a little, any rumors you know of?
Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is usually a dull affair. In the east, though, things are a bit more challenging, and one can make a name for oneself.
Well, I'll get on to the investigation then.
Good luck, investigator. Hi there.
Hello. Do you not have a voice line?
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
Okay, then.
You too.
Yeah, just as I feared, and just as I was told by an internet buddy I asked about this game. It's just gonna be disappointingly, it's just going to be Oblivion Gate after Oblivion Gate. They just aren't fun.
Greetings, investigator.
Greetings.
A pleasure to meet you again.
So I'm gathering clues. Any way you can help me?
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I kind of heard this.
Fare thee well.
So I suppose I'll investigate the rest of the castle, keep putting off the Oblivion Gate. Like I said, they just aren't that fun, and the reward is not really worth the uninteresting gameplay and uninteresting areas. And just generally uninteresting everything. So let's go into the one that isn't marked as criminal first.
Hey, so you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
What are you, a statue? If you got something, spill the beans. If not, take a hike. Fucking owl. So, I'm investigating this stolen painting.
So the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
So, What can you tell me about the painting, then?
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
Little smirk, I see.
Did you hear that Dharma has disappeared?
Dharma? And this is the first I've heard of it.
Seed Neas is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
Is that the Argonian mother and daughter? Been a while since I've been here. Well, I'll look into that at some point. So, I'm gathering clues. What can you tell me?
Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions.
Well, you're looking to be the prime suspect.
Well met. One of the afternoon watch and all's well. I hope I see you well, sir.
Yes. I'd like to inquire about this missing daughter scenario.
Seed Neas is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
Is there nothing new?
He preaches
Whoops.
it. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. Take care.
Yeah, I think in general I'm going to refocus this playthrough once again to not really focus on the main quest anymore, but on just about anything else. Okay, light spell, please wear off soon. Need to investigate. Cloth and a hand scythe, nothing. Clothes. Clothes. Fine jewelry box. I have no idea how to do this thing, and the mouse control is terrible. Ah. I don't think you could hide a painting in there anyway. Crumpled piece of paper. Hands of Almalexia. Cloth. Let's see what's on these crumpled pieces of paper then, if they're readable. It's just nothing. So I have nothing to go on but his behavior. Not sure what's lighting that area up.
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings. Now what's this? Something tells me I should swap into more sneaking, friendly clothing. Here we go, get into my mage getup. Speaking of which, I definitely need to get you know, get to doing stuff for the Mages Guild again. Continue on that quest line, you know, that sort of thing. Speaking of mage, do I have any Night Eye spells? No? Well, that means I'll need to take a visit to the Mages Guild while I'm here. See if I can pick one up there. Nothing.
Hello.
Have you ever thought of joining the Fighters Guild?
I've often thought about joining the Fighters Guild. I've heard you can make a good living there.
Take care.
Greetings.
Greetings. Nothing suspicious happening at all. That's the North Tower. Anything hidden behind here? No, it doesn't look like it. Stream sync. Whoops.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. I'm just casting spells. Completely harmless. Why is it so dark in here? Nah, I can't sell them, because I'd need to find a Thieves Guild fence to sell anything stolen in this game, disappointingly. So I'll just leave them there.
How do you do?
Just fine, just fine. You know, all things considered, I do probably have the key to all this already, but hey, if I can train alteration here, why not? Why not take advantage of it?